Hey, welcome back everyone. Thanks for joining me today for our journey into center splits, Upavista Konasana. This posture is my absolute favorite yoga posture because when it's done properly with deep breathing, it really opens me up and makes me feel great. So what I want to do today is share with you some of the stretches that have helped me along my journey towards center splits, and I hope they will help you as well. We'll start with some flow, and after the flow, then we'll go to some just stretches one by one with really deep breathing. And remember, that's the most important thing you can do. The more deeply you breathe, the more effective your stretching will become. So if you're ready to take your next step in your journey to center splits with me today, let's go. Stand at the top of your mat, feet together. Deep inhale, arms over your head sideways. Exhale, bend at the waist, swan dive down. Breathe. If you want gravity to do some more work for you, you can grab your opposite elbows. Just let your head hang loose and breathe. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, palms down, kick or walk your feet back. 5 seconds down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, upward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, feet flat, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Exhale, breathe here. Abdul Mukha Svanasana. Heels push toward the floor. Hips lift towards the sky. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, stack your hips. Inhale, reach your right foot higher. Exhale, right foot back to place. Inhale, your left foot high. Exhale, stack your hips. Inhale, reach your left foot higher. Exhale, left foot back to place. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, right leg steps through between your hands. Runner's lunge. Inhale, lift or reach up to the sky. And breathe. Anjaneyasana. Left hip melts towards the front wall. Right hip melts towards the back. Shoulders, arms active, reaching up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, palms or hands down on the inside of your right foot. Lizard lunge. Breathe. Inhale, palms flat, step your right foot back, Downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, left leg steps through between the hands. Runner's lunge. Inhale, hands lift. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, sink into it. Feel the stretch deep in your right hip flexor. Reaching up from the fingertips, through the elbows, through the shoulders, through the ribs, from the waist. Inhale. Exhale, palms or forearms down on the inside of your left leg. Breathe. Inhale, palms flat, left foot steps back, hips lift, downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward to your hands. Exhale, step, walk, hop, or jump your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Breathe. Inhale to standing. Exhale. Quarter turn to your right. Inhale your arms overhead sideways. Exhale, big step out to the right, arms parallel to the floor. Inhale, point your right foot out. Exhale, bend your right knee. Inhale, reach forward with your right arm. Exhale, triangle posture. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Right fingertips reach down to your toes. Breathe. Gaze up at your left fingertips. Inhale back up to center. Exhale, left foot points out, right toes in. Inhale. Exhale, bend your left knee. Inhale, reach forward with your left arm. Exhale, move your arms, stack your shoulders. Triangle Trikonasana. Two arms actively reaching, actively stretching in opposite directions. Gaze at your right fingertips. Breathe. Inhale up to center. Left foot in. Exhale. Standing separate legs stretching. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, bend at the waist, flat back. Breathe. Grab your heels from the outside. Use the strength in your arms, your biceps, to pull your forehead closer to the floor. Breathe.
Weight is in the toes. Inhale to center, up.
Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bend your left knee, Skandasana. Hands to prayer. Breathe. Right toes flexed, pointed up to the ceiling. Chest lifted. Breathe. Inhale back to center. Exhale, Skandasana over on the right side, right knee bends. Left leg is flexed. Left quad, left calves, left foot, all flexed to protect the knee. Inhale back up to center, arms out parallel. Feet facing forward, exhale. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, bend forward at the waist, standing separate legs stretching.
Grab around the heels. Pigeon toe your toes, so your toes point in just a little bit. Unless you have sciatica, then you can point your toes out. Breathe. Pull your forehead closer to the floor. Feel the stretch all the way up your legs. Inhale back up to center.
Exhale. Inhale, bend your right knee, right foot back to the left, arms over your head. Exhale, arms down at your side. Breathe. Well, that's the end of our flow. I don't know about you, I got a nice sweat going. I'm feeling warm and feeling loose. So I'm ready, and if you're ready, we can start doing our isolated stretching. So each of these stretches that we do, we'll hold for about 10 deep breaths. And each posture kind of builds on the last one until we get to our master posture of this series, the center splits Upavista Konasana. So if you're not feeling warmed up, you're not feeling ready to go, go ahead, start the video over and do that warm-up flow again. If you are feeling warm, loose, and ready to go, then let's go. Sitting on your mat, bring your feet together. Depending on who you are and how you're made, your feet may be way out here, they may be way in here, or somewhere in between. Your knees might be way up here, they might be way down here, or somewhere in between. Whoever you are, however you're made, that's fine. We just want to make sure that the bottoms of our feet are together. Then wrap your hands around your feet and interlace your fingers so that you can really hold the bottoms of your feet together. In this posture, Baddha Konasana, or butterfly posture, we want to keep our back straight. So inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, use your arms to pull yourself forward, bending only at the waist. Breathe. Gently release. Paschimottanasana. Leave your left foot where it is, kind of at the hip crease of your right leg. Bring your right foot out forward in front of you. We don't want it way out to the side. We'll do that later. For right now, just in front of you, maybe at a very, very slight angle. So turn your torso to face your right foot. Deep inhale, arms over your head sideways. Exhale, reach forward as you bend at the waist. Now, depending on who you are, your hands may reach all the way around your foot, or they may only get to your knee or somewhere on your shin. Wherever that is, that's okay. I just want you to breathe into the stretch. Every deep breath, you should just get a little bit further. You can use your hands to pull yourself forward if you feel comfortable. Gently release. Switch your feet. Turn your torso to face your left foot. Inhale your arms over your head sideways. Exhale, reach forward. Wherever your hands reach is okay. I want you to try to maintain a straight back. Breathe into the stretch. Gently release. Now both feet out in front. Feet together, feet flexed so that the toes point up to the ceiling. So we did 5 counts on each side for a total of 10. Now we'll do 10 full breaths with Paschimottanasana here, stretching posture. Inhale your arms over your head sideways. Exhale, reach forward with a flat back. Wherever your hands reach is where they reach. Breathe. Each inhale, elongate the spine. Each exhale, pull yourself just a little bit farther. Gently release. Okay. Now, what I want you to do is V your legs out. And as wide or as narrow as your V is today, that's how wide or narrow it is today, and that's okay. I just want you to go as far as is comfortable for you. So for this posture, I notice very commonly people kind of fall down with their chest down, but what we want to do is we want to keep our chest actually up. as much as we can towards the sky. It'll help us breathe more deeply. It also makes the stretch deeper. So, sitting in a V shape, whatever your V is, inhale your right leg up, inhale your right arm up over your head. Exhale, reach the left shoulder to the inside of your left leg. See how this lifts my chest up instead of bringing it down? Now, if you want, you can rotate at the right shoulder. It might bring your chest down a little bit. So you'll have to kind of use your left elbow to bring yourself back through and gaze at the ceiling. Breathe here. Both sits bones are touching the floor. Inhale back up to center. Exhale. Inhale your left arm up over your head. Exhale, reach the right shoulder to the inside of your right leg. Both legs stay flexed, working. If you want, you can grab the back side of your right foot. If you do that, just remember, use your right elbow to bring your torso through, to lift your chest a little bit and gaze up at the ceiling. Inhale back up to center. Okay, let's bring our legs back in. Shake them out a little bit. You should be feeling pretty open here. We've done some good stretches with some really deep breathing. I want to start to work into the center splits now, Upavista Konasana. So again, sit in your widest V, whatever that is for you today. And for this part, we'll have our toes pointed up to the ceiling. So you want to make sure that you flex your feet to point your toes up. And as part of that, we also want to protect our knees. So we're also going to flex like our quads here and our calves. So our whole legs are flexed. And if you're sitting at the widest V possible for you, you're probably already feeling a stretch in your groin. I want you to place your hands out in front of you. And what I want you to do with a flat back, walk your hands out as far as your hands will go. However far they go, that's how far they go. That's your edge, and we're just going to breathe in to that edge. So keeping your legs active, I want you to breathe. At the end of every exhale, you should notice, like if you see on your floor, if you're on carpet or tile, wood, whatever you're on, you'll see little marks, imperfections, or lines. And find one that's a little bit in front of your fingers. Every time you exhale, you'll find that your fingers slide just a little bit farther closer to that line or to that spot that you found on the floor. So inhale, exhale, breathe. Let's gently walk back up out of the stretch. Gently bring your legs back into center. Hope you're feeling it as much as I am. Shake your legs out a little bit. Now for this part, this is our final stretch for center splits. Instead of having our feet facing, our toes pointing up towards the ceiling, we're going to try to put our feet flat on the floor with our toes facing forward. So for this, I want us to start standing like we did for standing separate leg stretching. And I want you to just kind of walk your feet out, keeping your toes pointed forward as far as it feels comfortable for you. So you may feel comfortable bending over, touching the floor, using the floor for some support. You may want to have a chair in front of you, that way you can keep your torso up as you slide down. And I just want you to find your edge, and I want you to breathe there. If you're on the floor like me, then you can reach forward like you did in our last posture. Breathe into the edge. Gently lift up from the chest. Walk yourself back to center. Bring your legs back in. Walk it out. Well, that was Upavista Konasana, center splits. I hope you got as good of a workout as I did from this video. I want you to remember that this is a journey. It took me many years to get this deep into this posture. Now, to accelerate your journey, I want you to make sure that you breathe deeply and hold your postures for at least 10 breaths. If you do this 3, 4, 5 times a week, you will get your center splits. I wish you the best of luck in your journey, and thanks for joining me on this video. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to click like and subscribe down below for more great videos like this. And until next time, namaste.